All right, what's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to find inventory to buy on Mercari and eBay, and then flip again back on those same platforms, or even sell it to a direct buyer. This is one of the strategies that I never really shared with anyone because I kind of kept it to myself because it's very competitive. So if a lot of people start doing this, then you might not be able to find inventory as often as I have in the past. But truthfully, I don't use this method that much anymore, but I do really want to share it with you guys because it is a method that has made me several thousands of dollars. One thing I will say, this isn't my primary method of sourcing inventory. It's just an additional type that you can add to your arsenal of ways to source inventory. So hopefully you guys receive some value from this. If you guys do receive value from the video, the only thing I ask is that you just hit that like on the video. So I'm sure, as you guys know, if you go to eBay, you go to Mercari, you can scroll through, find items for sale, and sometimes you can find an item that you can buy and resell and flip for a profit. But there's a unique strategy on how you need to do this, and it's quite simple. Whatever type of item that you're looking for, you need to go to newest listings first. So if you go over here to the right hand side after you search an item, so I just searched iPhone, you go over here to the right hand side and you search by newest first. I know this is going to sound really tedious and really annoying, but what you do is you do this key phrase for several different words. So you'll pull up a Mercari tab, you'll pull up a MacBook tab, you'll pull up an iPad tab, you'll pull up a whatever item is that you buy and resell. You'll search for that item and you'll have one of each of these tabs open. So then I would open another tab that would say iPad, another tab that says MacBook, whatever it is that you buy, and I would just refresh it and I would save the search up here. And what this does is it makes it a lot more likely that you're going to find an item that's underpriced as soon as it gets listed on Mercari. This is why it doesn't work just to scroll through any and every item on the platform to try and find an item to buy and resell. But if you do it this way, then you can quickly find the value of that item, appraise it, and if you can make profit on it, then you can go purchase it, okay? I know, again, that sounds very tedious. This is a strategy I used, though, whenever I was sitting at home and I was negotiating with leads online. So as leads are coming in, I'm replying to them. I have another screen open over here, and I'm refreshing it on each one of these types of items, and I'm doing that on both eBay and Mercari. So I'd also type in iPhone. On eBay, I usually typed in like a unique model, so you could just do iPhone, and then you could just do newest listed right here. So you go by time newly listed, and then the same thing. You would constantly refresh and see what people have listed. You could also search by just buy it now, so that way you're not dealing with newly listed auctions and stuff like that. But you would be surprised how often people actually list items at a deep discount. Like this item right here might actually be good. It's $65 for iPhone 7 Plus, 256 gigabyte unlocked. I can actually go over here and I can pull up my direct buyer's price sheet here, and I can go down to 7 Plus, 256 gigabyte unlocked, and that sells for $95. I don't know if you guys can see that right here, but 95 bucks. And I can't believe I actually might have just found one right when I was doing this video. This is 65, so maybe I can just buy this right now. Oh, it's a bid, but it's buy now at 65. So maybe we'll just do this live. This is a great example, but $15 shipping. You got to watch out there. So probably not going to buy it. $65 plus 15, you're looking at like 80 bucks. I'm not going to buy it and make only a $15 profit. But if that was a free shipping deal, I would definitely buy it. And the cool thing is, whenever you buy items like this, if there's anything wrong with the item at all, if it's not described in the condition that they said it is in, they have to do the return. So you're really not having any risk associated with this whenever it's like this. This one actually also says for parts are not working. So I thought I found one right here on the video. I thought that would be great, but you'll be surprised how many items you can actually find over the course of even a day. But what you need to do, make several different tabs of every type of item that you buy, and then you just refresh those tabs constantly while you're sitting at home, watching a movie, working, whatever it is, and you just refresh that. It's another additional source of income. I've made up to $2,000 in profit in a single month just kind of casually doing this while I'm doing all my other work. But it's another thing you guys can add to your arsenal of different ways to source inventory. As you guys know, in my course, I teach 4 primary ways of sourcing inventory. This isn't one of the ways, so this isn't a primary way. It's just a side way you guys can do it. So if you guys want to learn more tips and tricks like this, or if you guys have questions about anything, I invite you to join our Facebook group here. A bunch of different like-minded resellers. You guys can ask questions, you can network, you can share tips and tricks. We have an awesome community in here you guys can go through completely free. You can join that Facebook group in the link below. And then we also have a free training you guys can go to. If you just go to 10kreseller.com, it'll take you here and you guys can get access to that free training. So what do you guys think about this method? I invite you guys to try this out. See how it works for you. You know, don't expect instant results, but I can almost promise you over the course of like 3 days, if you're just refreshing throughout these different days and seeing, you know, right as soon as they list these items and you can appraise it quickly, if you can pull the trigger fast enough, this is a very highly profitable way that you guys can purchase items to resell. Now on eBay, they do have programs, they have bots that will actually notify you when items get listed. So that is a bot. I don't know the name of it, but I know there's a lot of people that use it. So I do prefer Mercari because it's a lot more niche, and I feel like you have a lot less experienced resellers on Mercari. I feel like Mercari is more like your everyday person gets on there and list an item for sale. It's an old phone they have laying around their house, so they're more likely to list it at a lower price. But you can snipe some awesome deals. So if you guys catch any deals like this, let me know in the comment section below. Let me know what you grab, and I'll catch you in the next video.